Hello everyone, today our topic is monocots and dicots. The word mono means one. Monocot have only one cotyledons in their seed. Examples of monocots are wheat, corn and rice, whereas dicot have two cotyledons in their seed. Example of dicots are pea, beans, lentils and peanuts. Monocots have veins which runs parallel to each other. Example include onion, garlic, grass and banana, whereas dicot leaves have veins which are in the form of network: mint, lettuce, tomato and oak. Monocot stems have sected vascular bundles throughout the stem with no particular arrangement. Vascular bundles are the veins of the plant. They carry nutrients and water up and down the stem. Tulip and onion is a good example of monocot stem. On the other hand, dicot stem has vascular bundle as broken rings. For example, sunflower. Monocots have fibrous root with many branches. Example included maize, banana and plum, etc. Dicot have tap roots, long and thick roots. Example included peas, beans and peanuts. Monocot floral leaves are usually three or multiple of three, whereas dicot floral leaves are usually 4 or 5 or their multiples. Double coconut plant has the largest seed in the world. The largest one measures up to 12 inch in length and weight 25 kg. Flowers are the reproductive organs of flowering plant. A seed is an important part of flowering plant from which a new plant germinates. Monocots have only one cotyledon in their seeds, whereas dicot have two cotyledons in their seeds. Monocot leaves have veins which runs parallel to each other, whereas dicot leaves have veins which are in the form of network. Monocot have only one cotyledon in their seeds, whereas dicot have two cotyledons in their seed. Monocot stems have scattered vascular bundles throughout the stem, whereas dicot stem has vascular bundles as broken rings. Monocot have fibrous roots, but dicot have tap roots. Monocot floral leaves are usually 3 or multiples of 3, whereas dicot floral leaves are usually 4 or 5 or their multiples. Flowering plants bear flower on them. Flowers are of many different shapes, sizes and color. Flowers have specific arrangements of its parts like petals, sepals, stamen and ovary. The number of these parts varies in different flowers. Flowers are the reproductive organs of the flowering plants. Fruit develop from flowers. They contain seeds that help in reproduction. Leaves of flowering plants are called floral leaves. The number of these parts varies in different flowers. Flowers are the reproductive organs of flowering plants. Fruits develop from flowers. They contain seeds that help in reproduction. Leaves of flowering plants are called floral leaves. Flowering plants are further classified into two distinct categories: monocots and dicots. But the difference starts from the number of seed leaves. They are also called cotyledon. The seed. The cotyledon is a part of the seed that will grow into leaves. When cotyledon becomes the first leaf of the seedling, botanists use the number of present in the seed as means of classification. Root grows under the ground. They absorb water from the soil and transport it to the other part of the plant. Root makes a network underground with the help of branch root. They anchor the soil and support the plant to remain straight in the soil. Stem grows above the ground and support the plant. It acts as transporter of food due to phloem and water due to xylem between root and other part of the plant. Leaves grow on plant stem and branches. Gas exchanges that place in leaf. Plant makes their food in leaves, therefore they are called food factory. The study of plant is called botany and the scientists who study plants are called botanists. Theophrastus was an ancient scientist who is considered as the father of the botany.